problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cut, hunt.
Young on the play action.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
45. Wide.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pass brought in by Teterola McMillan. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing 4th down. Trying on this 4th down. It's Young. Forced out to his right. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Hey, go Fury. Ready.
They give to Brooks, running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, Young. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Trumbull with the grab. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Panthers, first down. First and goal at the 40.
Brooks is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. And no, they faked it. Running near the 10. And he is in for 2. No one expected that fake as they lined up to kick it. And with it, they've taken the lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
It leads to second.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got the first down grab and still going. Along the right sideline, there's space. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 5-point first quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Design keeper here for Hurts. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
Now, hang on a moment. I think we've got an injured player out there. Yeah, that's Chuba Hubbard being looked at following the play.
Red, yellow, down.
It's Young to throw here on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Young throwing here. They set up the screen. Blocked. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's a big strike to Hill. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Claude Ray.
Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 15-8 our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. And to keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to level, 15-all now. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, 73, 73.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
73, 73.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
3 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Do on left.
It's Hurts once again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Count up, get it. Count. Hey, easy. 63, pass. Delta.
Hurts throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
About 6 yards. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Cut down the field, Leggett. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Here's Brooks. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown! One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Tedero McMillan he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready?
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He's going deep this time. Wide open down the field, and he has it. Touchdown, Carolina. points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown! Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. They cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Young. He's trying to push the field. This finds its target. That's Hill. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Trimmer. Hey, 73, Tiger Hornet. Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go. Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Check view. Ready. Ready.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Red 38. Plus,
back to throw. Here's Young. Caught on the comeback route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
13 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
The Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. They'll cobble together a yard there. Down by Jalen Carter. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Young throwing here.
At the 25-yard line.
And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Right, ready to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
63, 63, 180, 180.
Hurts now from the gun. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's, as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 43. Man in motion here. First down throwing for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
No touch that. 180, 180.
Hurts on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pitch and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
No touch. Anyway, 73. 73. Hey. Hey. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Now Hurts. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. Philadelphia's going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Very good. Go Silver, ready? Anyway, Hey, easy, 63. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
From the red zone on 1st. He has it at the 5! And this is down all the way to the 3. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Good. Set. Anyway,
They'll motion Smith left.
Delta.
Hurts yet again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the
Flying forward on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
43. Eagles.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
Okay, ready?
Here's the final play of our first half.
Ready. Cut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Right, ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Delta, set. Delta.
Here's Hurts. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hurts has him running the comeback. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. So we'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one? Yeah,
that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
On the ready.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
45, right. 62 blaster. Check right. Hut.
On the give, it's Brooks. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal.
Ready?
Young working from the gun. Escapes his grasp. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Still a good bit of work to do here, Brock, as they come up on it, second and goal.
Black 40. Check, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the end. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Young on third and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So now they're left with fourth and goal. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Fitzgerald sends this through. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Tiger Hornet. Hey.
On first down, Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, a run with Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Great. 180. Hey, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
left, Yeti. 73. 73.
On third down, it's Hurts. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker Jake Elliott for the try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hubbard with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Smash. Smash. Smash.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Phillips on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
36-yard line.
Hey, green. Red, 38.
Here's Young to throw. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Here we go. Here we go. Block 40.
On third down, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Block set. 30, field, block. Ready?
Trying on this fourth down. It's Young. Chased out to his right. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he has this down to the 34. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Young. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
On the double.
Andrew Makuba on the coverage.
22 needle. Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Needle. Blaster. 45. White. Green jack.
Third and long for him here. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. And brings us to fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is our last play of the quarter. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73, 73. Delta.
They go play fake with Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Very set. Anyone up? How long, Yanni? 63, easy, 63, bad.
Hurts now from the gun. Down the field, he's got Pierce. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They'll get 31 yards on the play. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
63, bad.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Good, set. On anyone up?
Hurts looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game.
49. Eagles 38.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
The kickoff for Philadelphia.
Hill now to return it. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Young. They're able to drop it. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. So after the sack, here comes 2nd and 11. Jones setting up the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks to the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Hands off here for Brooks. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st down, Young. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 18. Right, ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's good for Eagles.
Hurts. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Hurts trying to get on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Eagles hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
60. Great. 73.
From the pistol, Hurts. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 4th down.
Go Silver, ready? Tiger Hornet. Time up, Yanni.
Desperation time here on 4th. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Brooks bouncing out ahead from the pistol. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Running once more with Brooks. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Jacorian Bennett. A gain of 4.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
At the 11-yard line.
Again, it's Brooks. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, 73. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Panthers 63. Eagles 44.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Kickoff for Philadelphia.
He'll now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their
Carolina
own
offense to the
19-yard
line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more run.